This is not what I expected. Tonight was supposed to be a calm, beautiful walk in nature. Instead, it turned into a walk in the dark, and somehow it became one of the most magical evenings I've had in a long time. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. If you're new here, I'm Lucy, and I share tips on journaling, pocket journaling, and mental clarity. So, I had this whole plan for this evening. Finish work, get out into nature before sunset, and go on a long walk to clear my head. But if you live in England, you know what happens this time of year. It gets dark unbelievably early, and I completely misjudged the time. It was broad daylight when I stepped into the tube, which is the subway system in London, and when I came out on the other side, it was pitch black. For a moment, I felt disappointed. I wanted sunlight. I wanted fresh air. I wanted that golden hour moment of peace. Instead, I got darkness, a cold breeze, and that feeling of, well, now what? But something happened when I stopped resisting the moment. I decided not to fight the unexpected. I chose to walk anyway, and that's when the night opened up. We'll take a deeper dive next, but first, if you're enjoying this content, please consider subscribing and giving the video a like. It really helps me create more videos to support you on your journaling journey. Okay, let's dive in. As I started walking, I realized how completely different the world feels at night. Not scary, not gloomy, just different, slower, softer, more intimate. Tonight was unplanned. There was no agenda. So I found myself talking to strangers, real conversations, not rushed exchanges. One of the locals stopped because her dog insisted on saying hello. We ended up chatting for a few minutes, and she told me a story about a poet who lived nearby. He used to sit on a bench like this one and observe the city, she said. I did some research and discovered that maybe that was John Keats, an English poet of the second generation of Romantic poets. Today, his poems and letters remain among the most popular and analysed in English literature, in particular, Ode to a Nightingale. Wow, what a story. It set the tone for the rest of the walk. It made the night feel alive, like the darkness wasn't a mistake, but an invitation. So I sat down on that bench, and even though it was dark, there was something comforting about that silence, the kind of silence you rarely get during the day. I took out my pocket journal, and I wrote a few lines, not poetic, not structured, just honest. I wrote about how easily one unexpected moment can shift your mood if you let it. And then I thought, what if the things I don't plan for are the things I actually need? That question stayed with me, because the more I wrote, the more I realized that this unplanned moment was giving me something the planned one couldn't. A change of rhythm, a shift of atmosphere, a reminder that life doesn't have to match the picture in your head to be beautiful. Here are a few prompts to help you capture the magic of the unexpected in your own journal. Think about a moment today or this week that didn't go as planned. How did it make you feel in the moment? And what small gift or insight might it have offered you? Remember a time when an unexpected event led to something positive or meaningful. What did you learn from allowing yourself to go with the flow? Ask yourself, what if the things I don't plan for are the things I actually need? Then write freely about what this question brings up for you right now. After journaling for a while, I stood up and kept walking. And then, unexpectedly, I came across something I didn't even know existed there. A night garden. It felt almost cinematic, like stepping into a scene I didn't know was waiting for me. This became the highlight of my evening, and the only reason I didn't miss it? Because my initial plan didn't work out. The unexpected became the very thing that made the night special. As I walked home, I kept thinking about how often we get frustrated when our plans fall apart, even in small ways. A delayed train, a sudden change in weather. But what if those interruptions aren't obstacles? What if they're redirections? When you're willing to stay open, life has space to surprise you. And when you write it down, the unexpected becomes a story instead of an inconvenience. So let me leave you with this. The next time something doesn't go as planned, pause before you judge it. Write one line about how you feel. Write one line about what you're experiencing. And see what the moment has to offer before you walk away from it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.